Welcome to your first day as a staff member of Exeter Health Resources. We are going to talk about mission, vision, and values, and hopefully relate to you why the purpose of our mission, the importance of our values, and our vision as a healthcare provider give you meaning as a staff member of our organization, and hopefully propel you to excellence during your time in Exeter Health Resources. So the big news, the exciting news, is that Exeter Health Resources and its affiliates, Rockingham VNA and Hospice, Core Physicians, and Exeter Hospital will be merging with Wentworth Douglas Hospital and Massachusetts General Hospital, which is part of the Partners Health System in Boston. What we're envisioning doing by this merger is creating a new regional healthcare company that will combine Exeter and Wentworth under its auspices, and then that will in fact become part of the Massachusetts General Hospital family of healthcare providers. Exeter has been providing healthcare services for 100 years, but through it all, our values, what we hold important to us, what we cherish as healthcare providers, has not changed over that 100 years. And what does it mean for us as staff members of Exeter Health Resources and Exeter Hospital and Core and Rockingham VNA? In the short to medium term, it doesn't mean very much because a lot of this work is going on behind the scenes. On a longer term basis, what it will probably mean to all of us as staff members of Exeter Health Resources is the opportunity to continue to evolve as an organization. We're an aspirational organization. We aspire to take care of our patients. We aspire to work closely with our colleagues. We aspire to be compassionate in the work that we do. And by this combination, we are going to further support our aspirations. And so when we think about designing or re-architecting healthcare to offer better value to our communities, we think about it regionally. We think about taking advantage of the innovative strengths that Massachusetts General Hospital has. We view it from the perspective of the new specialties that we can offer to our community. And ultimately, our mission in the provision of that care is to improve the health of our community. How best to judge our success of that is perhaps by looking at the overall health of our community. We provide acute care services, we provide home care services, we provide ambulatory services both in our hospital as well as in physician offices through our Core Physician affiliate. All of those endeavors are really geared toward improving the health of an individual and then ultimately, collectively, the health of the community. When we come to work every day, when you come to work as a staff member of our organization, you certainly have your work that is delineated for you in your job description, in the daily work that is assigned to you, but it is really a part of a larger picture, and our organization is part of a larger picture, if you will, and what we contribute to our community begins with what you contribute to your individual patient. And ultimately, the collective endeavor that you are a part of here goes toward improving the health of our community and ultimately enriching the community's life. And health status is a very important element of a community's life. You play a critical role in doing that. We want all of our staff to share not only in our mission, but also in our vision. And that vision is to be a leader in healthcare service delivery in the Seacoast region of New Hampshire. All of us collectively strive to be leaders in our respective roles as clinicians, but collaborating together, we also then strive to be a leader as an organization, as a force in the delivery of healthcare in the Seacoast. For all of our staff members, new as well as long-tenured staff members, we adhere to a set of principles, we adhere to a set of values that we think really frame the type of individual that we want to come into our organization, and ultimately the type of individual that we want to provide the very best care to our patients. Those values in many ways define who we are as an organization. They range from anywhere to include collaboration, to being innovative, to being positive, having high levels of integrity, of having a deep commitment to compassion and the human condition. These are values that ultimately frame who we all are in this organization as human beings and as professionals. Ultimately, those values are what our patients see in us and how our care is delivered. So while we all value individual characteristics, it is the responsibility of an organization to some way stitch together those individual characteristics in a collaborative whole so that the patient sees us as a collaborative organization, and so that we as a team providing excellent care can function as a collaborative effort. So the individual is absolutely critical, and what we try to do as EHR Health Resources is to stitch together the unique individual attributes that we all have so that we can really provide a very rich patient care experience. We talk a lot as an organization about the future. Patients come to our organization looking for a better future. They come with a variety of different conditions in which they're looking for help. They're looking for improvement. They're looking for a cure. And all of that is about the future. The ability to move from a current state of pain or anguish or of physical compromise to move to a future state in which their life's ability to function is improved. You have to have a belief in the future that is based in optimism. If you have the ability to have a belief in an optimistic future, you then have the ability to move your patient, to move an organization to a better place in the future. And so we always believe that the future holds rich rewards, it holds possibilities for the patients and our staff that come into our organization every day. The future is about possibilities, and for our patients, they're all always looking for possibilities that are better than where they are today. We, as an organization, believe very much in some very fundamental principles regarding the way we provide care to our patients. One of those important values is, in fact, compassionate care, and an ability to identify with the needs of our patients and to ultimately to collaborate with those patients in their total care. We frequently refer to in our organization to relationship-based care. And a relationship-based care model is one in which we enroll the patients and we enroll each other as colleagues to collaborate to provide excellent care to our patients. Throughout all of that, though, while we excel as an organization in providing technical care, we also excel in remarkable ways in providing care that is deeply grounded in the emotional needs of that patient. And so the notion of relationship-based care ties in the collaborative efforts of all our colleagues, of all our staff members, with the collaborative efforts of engaging our patients in their care. And through that team effort, we provide a level of care that is really without comparison anywhere in the region. Healthcare is a very volatile industry. I welcome you to a very volatile industry as staff members of our organization. We understand that the demands being placed on healthcare organizations around the country are doing nothing but growing, creating complexity, creating stress, creating uncertainty. I believe, that if you have the ability to stay flexible, to see the opportunities in all of that volatility, to remain open to the possibilities, as an individual and as an organization, will excel. You have one of two choices, either approaching the uncertainty or running away from the uncertainty. And as an organization, we have always approached uncertainty as one that represents opportunity to us as an organization. As individuals, your ability to contribute to our organization, to propel it forward into that very uncertain future, is a critical element of our success. When we talk about customer satisfaction and the commitment to superior customer satisfaction, we're really talking about the totality of the patient experience. And a patient will judge how successful we are by not only how good our clinical care is, but how they are treated as individuals. And we ultimately want our patients to have a remarkable patient care experience throughout the entire time in our organization, whether it's at EHR Hospital, whether it's at Rockingham VNA and Hospice, or whether it's with core physician. We want the totality of their experience to be remarkable. We've talked about how healthcare is under remarkable pressure to provide better care, greater value in the care, and to ensure that care is affordable to individuals and to everyone in this country. We as an organization recognize that we have limited resources, not only individually as an organization, but as a country. And yet health and healthcare is so central to what we do as humans to what we value as humans, and we recognize that health is almost invaluable. It is very difficult to measure what health represents to someone from a value perspective. In the delivery of care and the recognition that we have limited resources, we always have to be mindful of how we are delivering our care to ensure that it is efficient, that it's the right care at the right place at the right time. And that's part of our responsibility, because there will be future generations that will require health care as well. And in an era of limited resources, we want to make sure our future generations have the tools and the resources to also provide excellent care. So we are focused on the efficiency of that care, and ultimately, our patients appreciate care that is efficient and excellent. Your time at Exeter Health Resources, at Exeter Hospital, at Core Physicians, at Rockingham VNA and Hospice, will be an opportunity for you to grow. Will be an opportunity for you to excel, to bring out the strengths that you have as an individual. We want to be able to participate in your growth. And in your success and in your growth, our organization will also grow and will also succeed. And that is our commitment to you, to support you, to make sure that you have the tools to be successful and that you can contribute to the extraordinary mission that we have as an organization.